Good afternoon. Thank you for joining me today. We are going to read for the pre-K through first grade a story called The Big Wide-Mouthed Frog. This is a really cute story. The story today is illustrated and written by Anna Martin Larranga. The Big Wide-Mouthed Frog. Once there was a big wide-mouthed frog with the biggest, widest mouth you ever did see. One day, that big wide-mouthed frog hopped off to see the world. The first creature he met had big thumping feet. "Hey you, big thumping feet, who are you, and what do you eat?" shouted the big-mouthed frog. "I am a kangaroo," said Kangaroo, "and I eat grass." "Well, I am a big-mouthed frog," shouted the wide-mouthed frog, "and I eat flies." The second creature he met had a big black nose. "Listen, Mr. Big Nose, who are you, and what do you eat?" shouted the big wide-mouthed frog. "I am a koala," said Koala, "and I eat leaves." "Well, I am a big wide-mouthed frog," shouted the wide-mouthed frog, "and I eat flies." The third creature he met was hanging upside down. "Ho there, upside-down creature! Who are you, and what do you eat?" shouted the wide-mouthed frog. "Well, I am a possum," said Possum, "and I eat blossoms." "Well, I am a big wide-mouthed frog," shouted the wide-mouthed frog, "and I eat flies." The fourth creature he met had 3 long toes. "Look here, 3 long toes, who are you, and what do you eat?" shouted the wide-mouthed frog. "I am an emu," said Emu, "and I eat grasshoppers." "Well, I am a big wide-mouthed frog," shouted the wide-mouthed frog, "and I eat flies." The wide-mouthed frog met a creature stretched out on the riverbank like a knobby brown log. "Hey, knobby brown log, who are you, and what do you eat?" shouted the wide-mouthed frog. "He's mighty comfortable there. He better be careful." Knobby brown log opened her mouth in a slow, wide, lazy smile. "Good day to you too," she said. "I am a crocodile, and I eat big, wide-mouthed frogs. Who are you, and what do you eat?" "Oh, me?" he whispered. The wide-mouthed frog puckering his mouth into the smallest, narrowest mouth you ever did see. "I am just a small, narrowed-mouthed frog." "And I am off." That scared him away. The end. So, maybe you guys can take a time out and look up big wide-mouthed frogs. There are such a things, different kind of frogs out there. So hopefully you'll have time to look one up. Have a wonderful afternoon. Take care.